Metroid Zero mission. Yeah, excuse the little skip there, that was just me switching to another clip. Anyway, so, yeah, you have to kind of wait. It would have been a whole lot easier if you could just power grip and, like, slide all the way up there by just holding onto the edge, but no. And yeah, this is where you get a little practice using the power grip to get up. Anyway, excuse my voice if it sounds a bit weird. I have a cold and it's kind of pissing me off. But I wanted to get this video done before tomorrow because apparently the next few days I'm going to be busy with band. A weekend from hell. But yeah, basically this is just a little practice with the power grip so you can sort of get the hang of it because you use it a lot just right here. Also, right here, if you fall off the cliff just right, you'll land right on your ship, which is awesome. But I'm gonna try and get it. Come on. Yes, I landed on the ship. But yeah, if you go a little too far to the left, you end up on the wing of the ship, which I think you'll probably just fall through onto the ground. And if you just fall straight down, you land somewhere around here. Anyway, I'm gonna go back to the right because, well, that's originally where we were supposed to go. Oh yeah, once you get the speed boost, you can go through that little bottom part right there. But I don't get 100% items, so crap. I never use that. Anywho, continuing on. And when I say I don't get 100% items, I've gotten 100% items before, but I did this rather quickly and I wasn't really caring what I did. And yeah, so I wasn't really caring whether I got all the expansions or not. Obviously, I beat the game. I didn't need all that, but I'll just leave a link in the description on where a good site to figure out where all those locations are for you people who are trying to get 100%, because of course getting 100% affects your endings. So anywho, yeah, later on you'll be able to open that yellow door, but like I said, I don't come back here. Basically, I'm finished here once I leave, which coincidentally is right now. The only reason I go to the Kazo ruins is for the power grip. Anyway, one of my favorite parts of the game, I believe, is in this episode. That or it's in the next one, I think. But yeah, my favorite music in the game is from Crane, because I like that little thing. I believe I said that in the previous episode. And probably the one before that. Going to the right here. If I remember right, now that we have the power grip, we are supposed to go to this one room that's all green and crap that I had failed to get through earlier because I didn't have the power bomb and said, oh, well, screw it. And then never returned to it. But I believe now we have to go there because we have the power grip. Anyway, I'm gonna shoot that guy. And jumping to the right. Jumping. And that is not this way. This is just another missile expansion. Or missile tank. Excuse me. And yeah, we're just gonna be heading to the left now. I'm sure I'll find a statue that'll tell me where to go next anyway. They're usually not too hard to find. God, these guys respawn way too fast. I realized this because, like, you could just leave a room for a split second and they'll all respawn. That pissed me off at first. But you kind of like get used to it, so then you're sitting there like, alright, so I'm gonna kill all these guys and then I'll leave the room and then I'll kill them again for health. But that's kind of resolved in this because they got the pipes, which you can just kill constantly. So now all the respawning enemies are kind of like annoying as hell. And you wonder why the hell they make them respawn so fast. But now we can get on to this part. Now I remember. Sorry, it's been a couple days since I've been working on my Metroid Zero mission Let's Play. But now I remember. The whole point of getting the power grip was because we couldn't get to this place. It was originally too high. But once you get your speed boost, which you get after Kraid, then you can just run through the pillars right here. And before I can deal with that guy down there, I'm gonna have to get the freezer, or what's it called? Ice beam. There we go. And now we get to go through here, which should be rather simple. Actually, nah. I hate this room. And I'm about to die. I need to go get health or something. Yeah, make sure if you're not used to the power grip and or not gonna go in there. If you're not used to the power grip and or you're just not good at jumping and landing on platforms, which makes me wonder why you're playing this game, then you probably don't want to go in that room until you've saved. Because that's all there is these like 1x1 pixel freaking, well, not 1x1 pixel, but you understand what I mean. Basically these just 1x1 squares and you have to land on them perfectly or you die. And the whole floor is covered in lava, so yeah, it's mostly an instant death. You won't be able to make it back to the right without dying, and it's almost nearly impossible to grab onto one of those lower freaking tiles. Come on, I need health and I can't get it. Come on. Okay, I gotta be careful. If I can just get like right off this ledge here and land on the one below it, I should be able to jump up to that higher one easier instead of smacking the ceiling and most likely falling into the lava. Which I successfully did. So, now I can go to the left here, and yes! And I did it without losing health, which surprises the hell out of me. And now we get the ice beam, if I'm correct. Yes! And they, coincidentally, lock you in this area so you can test it. Yeah. It's blocked off by a green one, which requires a super missile to destroy, not just your regular missiles. So, you have to go to the left, and they make you use it by smacking that thing, freezing it, and leaving the room. And you have to use it to get out of this lower part. But I'm going to save first. And yeah, now that I think about it, I don't think I get to the Kraid part in this video, because it's nearly halfway done already, and, well, actually, it's more than halfway done, and that place is a decent length long. It might take me one or two, well, no, it's not long enough for 2 episodes, but it's a decent length. It does take quite a while. And wow, you're supposed to use that, but ouch. I kinda didn't. And now he's frozen too high to where I can't jump on him, but you don't really need to jump on him, I don't think. I'm just gonna let him fall. Yeah. Now we get to see where our next location is. Which I think is in Kraid, but yeah, it goes down into Kraid, but I don't think I go through Kraid in this episode. And yeah, this is the one for the speed boost. It's right behind Kraid's room, as you can see, so that means you have to defeat Kraid to get to it. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to freeze that guy perfectly. Yeah, once they're frozen, they don't do damage to you, so it doesn't really matter if the tentacles are up or down, as you can now see. But I was just gonna go ahead and say that. And freeze him, and I have to freeze him in the right spot, and I was holding down L. Fail. Anywho, going ahead and jumping across, and freezing him for no reason. But that was kind of necessary because I almost got hit. And freezing him just for the fun of it. But yeah, I like Kraid's music, so that naturally it's my favorite spot. Plus, it's not really that hard. I mean, I think I had a few issues with the Kraid boss in the original NES version of the game, just because it shot quills at you or whatever. I can't remember the exact battle. It's been a while since I played the NES version of the game. But now that we have the ice beam, however, we can go ahead and deal with this little part, which is just for a missile tank. Basically, you have to freeze him while he's up above the tiles, and then you jump up, and there's a missile tank up on the platform that you see magically up here that I can't reach because he's not hiding. Anywho, as I was talking about Kraid, I'm kind of ticked that he wasn't in the Metroid Prime trilogy, as far as I know. I've only played number 1 with my cousin Lifeflame, but I've played some of number 2, and I'm pretty sure that's only based on Dark Samus, and I've seen like fan-made, most likely, concept art of Kraid, and he looked freaking bad. I mean, he has his lower jaw, but his whole top of his head's like metal, and it looked awesome. I wouldn't mind seeing what they would do with an advanced version of the Kraid theme. You know, because most of Metroid Prime is all orchestrated, so you know, that would have been bad. I'm gonna go ahead and save. But yeah, the Kraid battle in this is relatively easy. I mean, yeah, I'll explain it. It's really easy. But I'll explain it in the next video, because I'm pretty sure by now that I do not get to the Kraid boss in this episode. I'm gonna go ahead and now that we're headed to Kraid, that's why I was talking about it, clearly. I'm probably gonna want to get fill up my health all the way, but I could probably do that in Kraid itself. But I do find it weird how the two main places are named after the boss. So when I talk about Kraid, it makes me think of the boss Kraid and not the area Kraid. So you just sit there like, yeah, I'm in Ridley, and they think, oh my god, Ridley swallowed you or something. And no, Ridley, that's a place in Metroid. And then they sit there like, what the fuck? What the hell are you talking about? Ridley's a boss in Metroid. And then clearly, you notice, holy crap, they haven't played Metroid. That or it's been a whole long while since they played Metroid and do not understand that they're named after the bosses. And then you have Brinstar and Norfair. And Torian, sorry. Torian, I think, which is where the Metroids are if you've never played a Metroid game. Yes, the main person's name is Samus, not Metroid. Metroid is a 3... I don't know what those are called. Green creature. And, yeah. They like to suck the life energy out of you. And they're really annoying as hell. Anywho, I'm actually going up there for another missile tank. And, yeah, once I get up there, I will be finished with this episode. So, see you all next time in Let's Play Metroid Zero Mission. Goodbye.